This is the luxury world. Get inspired with us today and tomorrow. The Rolex waitlists, shrouded in various myths and speculations, fundamentally consist of lists of potential buyers maintained by authorized sellers. These dealers keep track of individuals interested in particular Rolex models and use this data when they receive new Rolex products. If you have recently tried to purchase a new Rolex from an authorized dealer, chances are you have encountered the Rolex waitlist. This is an arbitrary system managed differently by each dealer, determining the order in which customers can purchase new Rolex watches. Those with a stronger purchasing history or established relationship typically experience shorter wait times compared to newcomers. Watches in high demand usually result in longer waitlists, while less sought-after models might have shorter or even no waitlists at all. In this video brought to you by the Luxury World, we are going to explore one of the most fascinating subjects regarding Rolex: whether this year sees the end of waitlists for Rolex watches and advertisements, and whether you should swap this tutorial for a Rolex, among other topics, in today's episode. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, we encourage you to do so to stay updated on our future videos. The remarkable demand for Rolex watches is influenced by several factors, including their technical excellence and their consistent ability to hold their value. Rolex is renowned for crafting durable and precise timepieces, each undergoing rigorous testing to meet quality control standards. Every watch approved for sale meets the highest standards of quality and is worthy of bearing the crown. Consequently, Rolex watches are built to last for many decades, ensuring their value holds over time. These qualities combined make purchasing a Rolex a worthwhile investment. The demand side presents an intriguing contrast. The once booming luxury watch market seems to be undergoing a period of moderation. While this might initially appear unfavorable for Rolex, it could yield unexpected benefits. A slight easing in demand could pave the way for supply to catch up, potentially leading to reduced wait times for certain models. However, it is important to acknowledge that this delicate equilibrium carries risks. A significant downturn in the market could adversely affect Rolex's esteemed brand reputation, a cornerstone of its success. Nevertheless, amidst these potential shifts, Rolex continues to hold a distinctive position in the luxury watch realm. Their brand prestige and enduring allure remain unmatched. Their timepieces are likely to maintain their extended wait times, spanning years into the future. The inquiry into whether 2024 marks the end of Rolex waitlists is intricate, necessitating a thorough examination of the dynamics within the luxury watch market. Just last year, Rolex authorized dealers began receiving increased quantities of watches available for sale to their customers. This rise in availability can be traced back to the inauguration of a new manufacturing facility by Rolex, which was speculated to boost their production capacity from 1 million watches per year to 1.3 million watches per year. Despite already holding the title of the largest luxury watch producer globally, Rolex expanded its production in response to ongoing challenges in meeting global demand, with an additional 300,000 Rolex watches entering the market annually. Locating these timepieces at retail outlets should gradually become more accessible over time. Before 2018, Rolex authorized dealers typically had abundant inventory readily available for sale in their showcases. While Rolex was undoubtedly popular, there was enough supply to meet the demand. However, as demand increased for certain models, retailers began setting aside these coveted timepieces for preferred clients, storing them in backrooms rather than displaying them openly for anyone to purchase. By 2020, demand had escalated to the point where retailers could no longer afford to keep these models hidden away. They were compelled to sell every watch in their inventory due to overwhelming demand. Now, we must consider whether the Rolex waitlist will continue until the end of 2024. The response to this question is complex, as it could be both positive and negative, depending on several factors, primarily related to perceptions. To gain a better understanding of the future outlook, let us first examine the past. Before we see an abundance of Rolex watches openly displayed in retail cases, retailers might once again resort to holding back certain models, if not their entire inventory, in backrooms to maintain a perception of scarcity. Our projections indicate that it might not be until the end of 2025 that we witness a plentiful supply, or even the entirety of Rolex's inventory, available for sale in retail cases. Rolex waitlists are likely to disappear in only partially 2024, but there are signs of improvement. Now, on to the intriguing question about Rolex availability this year. It is indeed a complex and multifaceted question, and the answer is based on trends observed in previous years. This year does appear to signal a period where Rolexes are more accessible, but dealers are unlikely to make the process too easy. Despite the increased supply and decreased demand, maintaining the illusion of exclusivity remains important. While you may receive calls for certain models faster than before, dealers will still use tactics to make you wait, even if the watches are readily available. The waiting game, particularly for sports models, may continue, though to a lesser extent. It is all about preserving that illusion. Nevertheless, regardless of whether the game is being played or not, the wait time for Rolexes is expected to decrease this year. This strong demand for Rolex watches is driven by numerous factors, such as their outstanding technical precision and their reliable ability to retain value over time. Renowned for their meticulous craftsmanship, Rolex creates durable and accurate timepieces that undergo rigorous testing to meet strict quality control standards. Each watch that is approved for sale represents the epitome of craftsmanship and is deserving of bearing the iconic Rolex crown logo. Furthermore, Rolex watches are designed to endure for many decades, ensuring their value remains preserved over the years. Together, these qualities make investing in a Rolex a smart decision for quality and lasting value. Additionally, some strategies can assist watch enthusiasts in managing the waiting list. First, cultivating a relationship with an authorized dealer can be beneficial. Establishing a rapport with a dealer could increase your chances of being notified when your desired watch becomes available. By demonstrating genuine interest in the brand and potentially becoming a regular customer, you may improve your chances. In a world where supply is limited, fostering a positive relationship can be highly advantageous. Furthermore, as a watch enthusiast, it is beneficial to embrace the broader luxury watch market. The world of luxury watches extends beyond the Rolex brand. Consider exploring other prestigious brands like Omega, Patek Philippe, or Grand Seiko. These manufacturers offer exceptional craftsmanship, timeless design, and potentially shorter wait times. Researching these alternatives might lead you to discover a hidden gem that perfectly suits your preferences. While navigating the 2024 waitlist may pose challenges, although it is anticipated to be less daunting than in previous years, our first recommendation is to engage sincerely when communicating with your sales associate. They are eager to cater to enthusiastic brand enthusiasts and are more inclined to assist those who demonstrate genuine interest. Second, being transparent about your relationship with the authorized dealer is crucial. Not everyone will secure the highly sought-after stainless steel Daytona, the pinnacle of Rolex demand. By engaging in candid discussions, you can ascertain what options are feasible and realistic, leading to more favorable outcomes. Third, it is essential to demonstrate understanding and patience throughout the process. Dealers are keen to facilitate watch sales but face significant pressure from clients. They are eager to assist you in acquiring your desired timepiece. Thus, exhibiting patience and avoiding overly demanding behavior will foster a more positive experience for both parties. In conclusion, while 2024 might not eliminate Rolex waitlists, the increased production capacity and a potentially softer market offer a cautious reason for optimism. For the truly determined collector, building relationships and exploring broader options within the luxury watch landscape remain valuable strategies. Remember, the journey of acquiring a coveted timepiece is often as rewarding as the final possession itself. What are your thoughts on the topic we shared in this video? If you enjoyed the video, we would appreciate it if you let us know by leaving a comment and giving it a thumbs up. Do not forget to follow our channel for more content. Thank you for watching The Luxury World, and we look forward to having you join us in our upcoming videos.